my wife has always had this thing over me since we were young. Every time I fight her, something bad happens. Something bad happens to my business.
Why I can never divorce or break the heart of my wife, Chioma. Davido makes a shocking revelation about his beautiful wife and the mother of his twins. Oh my goodness, guys, this interview is a video you must watch. Honestly, to be honest, Davido is a lover boy, and if there's any marriage Nigerians have rooted for to see it come true is Davido and Chioma. And finally, the marriage is here. And in an interview, Davido has confessed that Chioma has been a major part of his success, and whatever he does that will bring her down is already going to mess him up for life. So he won't even try it. Anyway, I would like to watch all the interview, but trust me, Davido is a finished man in the hands of a finished woman, and this video will prove it. But before you watch the full story, hello, you're welcome to Quick View Sports, where we'll bring you all the latest celebrity stories. So make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on your bell notification to stay updated with all the latest stories.
My wife has always had this thing over me since we were young. Every time I fight her, something bad happens. Something bad happens to my business.
Oh damn.
So if I fight her, she say, "You're fighting me, Abi. Don't worry, Shebi, your album is coming. You want to fight me? Your album no. No, I'm telling you, because it's like she has that grace. You know what I'm saying? Like, over me, and like everything, you know, so my kids, she don't have all my kids, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, my kids love her, you know what I'm saying? Especially my daughter love her. So I'm just happy to see like growth. You know, there was a time I was scared to even bring my other kids around her, you know what I'm saying? So the growth just made me understand, like, you know, I didn't even have to tell my daughter, like, oh, this is she kind of just like,
it just happened.
She just got it, you know what I'm saying? Right? And the next thing, we was in Bahamas, and my wife braiding her hair. I'm looking in the crowd. I'm looking in the room like,
yes.
How long y'all been together for a while, right?
Like 8 years?
Yeah. Like before we got married, we was together like 11 years.
Oh yeah.
School, you know, men in school, girlfriend, and then we got married. We were meant to get married.
The best, man.
Oh, y'all were young. Like, you was young when you
married.
Yes,
I meant to, she was like, I was 18.
Yeah.
She was 17 in school, and then we just finished school together.
Oh,
that's how me and him are with our wives. Been since school. Yeah.
16, 15.
My wife 26 years.
And then another thing, because I'm not married yet, but I do understand, like, even because my dad. No, I'm engaged.
I saw it. I saw it.
Yes, new ring. Thank you so much. No, I don't know yet.
Okay.
It's the schedules, whatever. But I do understand when you get married young, it's certain things that you do have to live out, because there was a lot of infidelity in my parents' marriage, but they got married right out of high school. So you're not able to live that bachelor life. You're not able to be, have that whole phase as a woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's certain things that you just don't get to experience, and then you grow up with the person, and sometimes some things do happen or whatever. You just push past it.
Do you know the culture that really, apart from like we have our own African culture back home. But like, it's when I actually went to school in America that was like, almost, they don't play with relationships in America. Back home, boyfriend, girlfriend, it's like we, you know what I'm saying? But it's when I got to America, I was like, boy, they don't, like, people lose endorsements over cheating on your wife. You know, as a back home, you know what I'm saying? Because of the culture, it's like,
it's different.
You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, for example, this is just an example, you know what I'm saying? It might not happen in lots of households. And it goes for also the groom, and it goes for also the wife. So let me give you an example of, like, for a guy. For example, now, a lot of husbands in some families, like, a lot of them, they grew up with their mom. Their mom is everything. You know those kind of husbands that they can't live there. Even if they get married, their mom must be in the house, controlling this, doing that. Anything the husband does, right or wrong, she's supporting the husband. That is the mentality in Nigeria. Now, same thing for women too. Do you understand? The parents will always support their daughter, no matter right or wrong. Where in America, it's like, me, you get married, your parents, your brother, this is between me and you. You know what I'm saying? So like in Nigeria, you never really leave that family. Have you seen a Nigerian wedding? It's not about the groom and bride. It's about the families. You know what I'm saying? Coming together and doing that. So I'm doing my white wedding in Miami in August.
Hold on, I thought you
Hey.
did it when you
That
got married
was
already.
traditional.
But I'm not gonna lie, Chioma actually deserves her flowers. Do you know this babe stayed with Davido before getting married to him for 11 whole years? Meaning all the baby mamas, all the babes, you know, all those ones that bettered his children actually came and met her in the relationship. That's why there was breakup back and forth. But your girl was like, no, 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 no. I got this. I'm gonna do this till the end. And she actually did it. She saw it. She was like, Odogwu, I'm going to be your wife. Achalogo is going to be your wife. I already know how this thing is going to end. I'm just protecting it. And finally, the two are now married. Honestly, she deserves her flower. It's not easy for a woman to stay with a man to that extent. This is a modified version of Annie Idibia and Two-Face, but we played Your Own Doesn't End Like Annie and Two-Face. Hey, Tani GB should not come for me, but trust me, I'm rooting for Chioma and Davido, but trust me, she has a lot of patience. She's a very patient person, and that's also a sign of a good woman. Let me know what you think in the comment below as you enjoy the rest of the video.
POV, when you go to a party and your social battery ran out.
I wanna go home. I wanna go.
I want to go home. I don't want to. I want to go home.
The Lord has done it. Finally, finally, finally. The Lord has done it.